Students, now we will talk about a very important topic, which is the principle of social action. As we know that principles are the abstract guidelines which are used in any methods of social work profession, whether it's a casework, the group work, or the community organization. So, similarly, we will use the principle of social action while using the intervention of social action process and social action method. And social action, as one of the intervention of social work, has its own peculiar principles, like the striving towards the social justice. As we have talked about, the social action is about the collective action of the society, the collective consciousness of the society. So it is very important for the social action worker that they are more concerned and they strive to bring the social justice within the community and to create an egalitarian society which exists on a democratic mode. So, social action workers are highly committed with the social justice, and they make the great effort with the help of the community people to bring the fairness and the justice within the community, and they challenge inequality, the biases, the discrimination which exists in relation with the race, gender, ethnicity, class, disability, or any kind of religious taboos or religious biases. And they always try to include all the left behind and the weaker sections of the society into the mainstream of development. So they always try and strive to eliminate the social differentiation. So it is important for the social action workers to strive towards the social justice. Social action, if we see as a whole, is about fighting for equality, justice, fairness, the civilized society. And these objectives should be stated very clearly. The social action workers as the social work practitioners in the field, and the social action as a method, as one of the important intervention of social work profession, basically recognize that injustice, discrimination exist in our society. And this leads towards the oppressed segments of the population. So they develop the need to take a great stand and stance against this state of affair. And they always try to bring the positive change while stopping this kind of the negative attitudes of the society. And they take a very high stance against this. Another principle of social action method is that the social action workers have the strong belief in the potentials of the people. And this they believe that people have skills, experiences, and they understand their issues. So they can solve their problems themselves as well. They can tackle their problems as well. Social action workers also understand that people are expert in their own lives, and they use this understanding, this conceptual clarification about the lives of the people, and this conviction of having potential in the community people. They use it as the basic starting point while applying the social action method and process in the field of social work. The basic role of social action worker is to uncover the hidden potentials, the hidden capabilities, and the talent of the community people. They always encourage people to use their understanding, they use their abilities, and to develop their insight and knowledge to bring the positive, constructive change in their lives. If we talk about the principle of social action, we see that the recognition of the rights of the people, this principle is very important. And the social action workers believe that all people have rights. The right of dignity and worth, which is considered to be the fundamental right of the human beings, of all the individuals. And the right to be heard. The people have the right to speak about their problem, their issues, and their talk must be heard by the experts, by the social action workers. And the social action workers should not be in authoritative role. And the people have the right not only to highlight and indicate their problems, they also have the right to define their issues. And obviously, they have the right to take actions to resolve their problems. The people also have the right to describe themselves, who they are, what they want to do, and where they want to utilize their resources, and how they can make their life better. So it is important that what kind of the change they want to bring in their lives. So it is important to recognize the rights of the people in the process of social action intervention.